12 seconds. I went like 3 minutes early. Oh, there's people in. Yo, how do you see how many people are in here? Sup? Hey.
Yeah,
There we go. We figured out it works. We're gonna wait a little bit until there's more people in our live stream. We are currently at Soma, San Diego. For those of you who don't know, Soma's the venue we grew up. We've been growing up, and we still are growing up, playing constantly. And we're currently at a Xavier Wolf show. Javier Wolf, Xavier Wolf. We got some San Diego local artists playing. It's super dope. Oh fuck, this is different, G. I don't know how to tell where the comments are. Comment if you're here. Say hello if you're here.
They just pop up.
Oh really? Say hello. Is anyone here? Okay, here we go. Hey,
They just disappear.
Hello. The purpose of this live stream is this is a shorter live stream than we usually do. We usually do like really long ones with the whole band. And we usually do them in our house, and we have pretty intimate conversations with our dead kids. Shout out our dead kids. But we thought this would be a good opportunity to say hi to some fans that are on Twitter and on Instagram, and to connect with you guys on this other medium and start getting people here too, or get people from Instagram over here too, because we got so many people on Instagram. And I think it's important so that none of you guys get to get left out of the stuff we're doing and left out of the Dead 30 family. So, hey, Sassy Killjoy. I don't know what your username is on Instagram, but I see you a lot. Shout out Sassy Killjoy. But yeah. What time is it, by the way? What time is it? What time is it, Ishmael?
Huh?
What time is it?
Time is it? Oh shit. I gotta get on my phone.
You are adorable.
That's a dead
Thank
phone.
you. Okay, we got a dead phone. We don't know what time it is.
You got a dead phone.
You are adorable. Thank you. Hey, pal. I make Dead 30 memes because I have no life. Oh, yeah. The Dead 30 memes on that account is it Dead Kid 3 2 something? They're fucking awesome. We love the memes. Dead 30 PL's here. All the dead kids are coming in. 30_kids. Yeah, dead kids. Shout out dead kids 328. That's the account. That's the shit. And Dead 30 Poland. What's up, guys? So happy. Okay, thank God you guys are here. I was getting nervous and then no one was gonna show. But yeah, this is just gonna be a shorter live stream than all of our other ones. We were just checking in to tell you guys that we love you and that we're going to be doing live streams weekly and try to talk to you guys as much as possible. And if they're ever big, there won't be like, at least within this next year, there isn't going to be 1 week within which we don't go live and speak to you guys. We want to stay really close to you guys and we really care about you. Yeah, what have you guys been up to? How you been? How's everyone? Have you guys been going to any shows? Listening to any new bands? What's going on? Shout out my mom. My mom's here. Shout out Jordan. I love you guys. My band had their first gig. That's dope. Yeah. What's your band called? So for our Twitter followers, for those of you who don't know who we are L.I.F.T. Bring Me the Horizon. Fuck yeah, Bring Me the Horizon. We are L.I.F.T. We're a band from San Diego. Half from San Diego, half from London. We met in London, on the streets of London. And yeah. And we are part of a collective called the Dead 30. Can you guys hear me, by the way? I don't know if you can hear me very well, but I just finished sketching part of some L.I.F.T. fan art. If you tweet us any fan art, we'll repost it. So, and we also, alright, so for those of you who don't know, we're gonna do a quick little update on a bit about what we do. We're part of a collective called the Dead 30 Collective, Dead 30 Gang, and we're in this collective. We all live together. It's It's a really tight family for us. Our fans are called our dead kids. Fans are family. We're super connected, and we're currently at the venue where everything started. This is Soma. Soma is where we all grew up in different sort of scenes. Like we all grew up in like punk and metal scenes before moving into like hip hop, and a lot of us met at this venue. So Soma is like everything to us, and we're all about cultivating a scene. We have some live streams. Hi, how are you? I'm good. We have some live streams on YouTube. So go check out our live streams on YouTube if you want to understand a bit more about our family and understand what we do. I love cassette tapes. Thank you so much. Today I accidentally said key dids. Like what the fuck? Instead of dead kids? Damn. Who came up with the band's name? What does it mean? We haven't thought about the intricacies too much as to how we go about explaining kind of the chronological events that the band name was made, but the band name stands for Love in Future Times. I came up with L.I.F.T, the concept of our music and everything lifting the band acronym like with dots in between the letters, because like we have a lot of artists that we like that do that, and we find it quite aesthetically pleasing. And then the acronym itself was bro, it's midnight for me and I have school, but who cares? Thank you guys so much for who stayed up to be able to see this stuff. The band name was made, basically I had to, when me and Cameron, Holden decided that we were first going to move to London and kind of give up everything here, and I was in like a really intense relationship with and from, I'm not going to say her name, but as a girl from Oceanside, so that's my Oceanside angel that I refer to in cassette tapes. And I had to leave her, and we did long distance and stuff, but I had to leave her to go to, like, be away from her to go to London. And we were sitting there, and I asked her what she thought L.I.F.T stand for, and she said Love in Future Times, because at that moment, like, the singular thing on our minds was, and the singular thing giving us optimism in our relationship and also optimism in the band, as like, or optimism in our music project, was the prospect of Love in Future Times, and the prospect of being able to find an entirety of people with a mutual energy that could be in Dead 30 together. And everyone just fucked with the name, so we stuck with it. So L.I.F.T, that's our name. It's filling up, 22 people. I love all the hearts. Guys, don't be shy. Say hi. So you can talk to us. If you guys have any questions, if you guys have any things. Who first proposed to create the group? It was kind of like, I just get into the story. This is kind of a weird time. Yeah, I mean, this is like a weird time to get into the story. And I probably would tell it pretty shittily, but like, between piecing all the live streams together, you guys can get more of a definitive sense of what the story is. But basically, I was in high school. I was in a bunch of punk bands. So was Ruben and Holden. We're in like we're all in different local bands. And our producer Cameron was in another local band. And Cameron was the first person I met out of all the guys, our producer, and we met each other because we were like in competing rivalry bands. Sorry, I don't know if I can pronounce that. And we stand outside of the local music venue every day, handing out flyers, trying to like hype up our bands more than the other person. And then our bands both broke up, and then I started making like solo hip hop music, and Cameron started producing it. And in exchange for producing my music, I started drumming for his band. And then some music that we were making, like hip hop music, caught some fire. And we ended up like getting hyped by some people on the idea of moving to London. and kind of just leaving San Diego because we felt really isolated and stuck, and we kind of just like moved to London starving into a kind of a trap house and filled it up with like our homies, and moved out there with Holden. Ruben was in high school and he's originally from London. And by coincidence, as we were moving out there with me, Holden, and Cameron, Ruben moved back out to London because his parents changed jobs, and he was originally English, but he went to high school with me in San Diego. And then basically while we were out there, we just all felt kind of lost, and didn't feel like we had an identity when we went out there, and we kind of hid away in this house together, and through time found all of these commonalities and decided that we wanted to be on this journey together, and we had too many similarities to be apart from each other. And so the band was sort of a medium in a way to be able to connect and be on the up together and do something that we all love. And like, we grew up in band culture, and band culture is everything to us. We grew up going to Warped Tour. We grew up in a local scene, and like that was our lives. That's our identity, and it just made sense we all just came to the conclusion that we should start a band together. We met Rob. I love all the stories about the Dead 30 fam. Thank you. I'm trying to explain this a bit more elaborately than last time, so I hope I'm doing a good job. And then when we were out there, we met Rob watching skate videos, and like Rob was just fucking super sick skater, and we hit him up to hang out with him, and turned out he played guitar, and he had a really similar upbringing to us. He played in like a shit ton of, when we met him, he was playing in a grunge band. He played in a bunch of metal bands. He's like a super big metalhead, and hardcore fan. And, we just were fucking with Rob, and, organically he became the guitarist. And then, we met Jamal kind of trolling around, trying to meet musicians in London, trolling around like the streets and music schools and stuff. And then we just, lo and behold, long story short, met Jamal, and the band was formed. And then when we were out there, sorry, I'm going on a tangent. I'm sorry if this is boring. I'm sorry this is boring. I love you guys. Thanks for like coming in. And then when we were out there, we ended up getting like manager and all of that bullshit, and then all these labels were trying to like change what we were doing and get involved with the project. Though, and then we kind of just said fuck you to all of them, said fuck you to management out there, and they weren't fucking with us because they were like, as time went on, we started finding our identity. It became the identity that we found was really more similar to our roots and what we grew up with than the identity that we initially went out there with. And so the music ended up becoming basically our when we found our identity, our music, our like manager out there and everyone out there that were like, oh, this is too emo, this is too Kerrang, like fuck this shit, like this shit doesn't fly like at local venues here. And we were like, fuck you. And then we really had nothing else going for us at that point and nothing to do. So out of impulse, we all just like upped it and moved to LA, and all moved into this house together. And since then we made a bunch of songs. We put out one song in our hometown in San Diego, and like which was Dead Kids. And we started getting some of you fan pages out there, our Dead 30, some of our Dead Kids. As a result of the song, resulting from the song, and we since then building our family, and because of you guys and the hype that you guys cultivated, we ultimately piqued some interest from Pete and Spencer and all of those homies who were like, yeah, this is like what we grew up doing. This is like resonates with us, and then we really trusted them more than anyone that we'd met in the industry, and we decided that we were gonna work with them, and that's how we met them, since you guys keep asking and stuff. 14 minutes. Ruben's back.
I'm back. Oh, nice. We got someone from the UK up in here.
It's someone from San Diego, too. Shout out San Diego. Shout out UK.
Big ups from 5 a.m. gang in the UK, that's right.
If you could have one person alive or dead in your kitchen to kick it with, who would it be?
Marilyn Manson.
Marilyn Manson.
Marilyn Manson. And he's kind of both dead and alive, isn't it?
Tainted Love is like the crux of our identity.
Yeah, no, it's like the inspiration for the entire fucking aesthetic and project and like vibe that we live by. Yeah, it's like us.
Yeah, and to give you a sense of like the music that made us all like the most excited about and kind of helped us find our current identity wasn't even going back into the past and like and looking at the old bands we listened to. It is now, but it was more when we first met. It was purely like the show that's here today. We'll walk in there and show you some shit, but it was purely hip hop music. Oh no, I don't got a cigarette. Someone, sorry. But yeah. Okay, who completed their mission? Who was?
Yeah,
okay,
who fucking watched Fight Club?
Yeah,
because I know some of you
I feel
didn't
like a lot
watch
of
Fight
these
Club.
people were on the last live stream, but if you're on the live stream, we gave you guys a mission. If you haven't done it, we're doing a longer live stream
And
this
the mission
week.
was to watch Fight Club and also listen to Star-Lord.
Yeah. Not me. Come on. It's okay. We're going to do a long live stream. This isn't going to be long. I'm going to shut it off in a sec once I introduce you guys to some people. But maybe in 2 days or something, we're going to do a longer one. 2 or 3 days. And you guys, please watch it because I want to be able to talk to you guys about this. And please listen to Scarlord because I feel like a lot of people misconstrue our mission statement because they don't understand what influences our identity and what resonates with us. If you are a stan, you need to know what we stand over.
Yeah, true. You need to listen to it like a fucking Bible.
We need to be standing together. That's what this is about. Is like mutual stand. Lots of mutual stand. We have 23 people in here. That's not bad for Twitter.
For our first Twitter.
Tell Peter I said hi. Who is that? Heavens. This person's Heaven's Gate, yo.
Nice.
Yeah, we'll tell him
Pete.
that Heaven's Gate says hi.
Hi from
What do you like to do besides music? Ruben paints.
I like to paint and watch TV and movies.
Yeah, we watch a lot of TV shows.
Yeah, and a lot of movies.
Anime, TV shows, animes, anime, in case you guys didn't notice, it's like inspiration for our aesthetic. So, can we stand over FOB together? Sure, yeah, fuck it.
Yeah.
Let's, oh, fuck. Yeah, let's do it. What animes? I like animes with really dark aesthetics to them. So like Hellsing, Tokyo Ghoul, Hellsing, Death Note, D. Gray Man.
I fucked them, but like first anime I ever watched was Attack on Titan, and then it got me just fucking rolling in it. And like I fuck with everything now. Naruto to fucking Tokyo Ghoul is my shit, and I cannot wait for the new season.
Blue Exorcist, except that's, I don't know, the last season was a bit messy. We also, my brother introduced me to a manga like a year ago, so I've been reading mangas and shit. Do you guys like Dragon Ball Z? I'm not like a Dragon Ball Z guy, but are you? Nah,
No, not
I don't
really.
really fuck with that. But
It was before me.
yeah, it's a bit before. I mean, Hellsing is too, but I'm just saying, like, you get me. I don't like how the comments disappear on this one.
I know it's difficult to keep up. I'll read them if you angle it towards me. I'll read them.
I'm confused about Ruben's name, Ruben or Damon.
All right, it's either, you know, it's basically just depends on.
I can't see you at all.
It just depends on what you prefer, but most people tend to prefer Ruben, and that's okay. Like
Damon's
that's
his
fine.
evil alter ego. Like,
Yes,
that's like.
it's just a stage name that I can use.
It kind of emulates a lot of the art Ruben creates and adds to the band. Like he adds a lot of the dark element to it.
Damon means demon in fucking original Greek. Did you know that?
I hate that the replies disappear. I hate that too because I look away for a second and I can't see what you guys are saying and it's really frustrating.
Yeah, and it's fucking difficult to remember all the fucking questions we're supposed to ask.
Hellsing is dope as fuck.
It's visually like one of the best animes ever.
Yeah, it's really old school. But guys, like, for real, well, we'll go in the venue in a second. We'll show you around, and we'll introduce you to like the family here.
We're touring this summer.
We're touring in June too. we're touring like most of this next like year. We just don't have the dates on books yet, so like, but scope our web. You'll probably find out at the exact same time we do. So, do you like the end of the fucking world? Yeah, that's a sick show.
That was so dope. I watched it
Love to learn.
all continuously, all like 9 hours as soon as it came out.
Yeah, that shit's
It
awesome.
banged, dude. It banged. I
banged.
relate to that guy.
I'm coming. Where are you going? Where are you going in America, WPL? We're not going to be in California. We're going to be like mostly on the East Coast.
Yeah, in June we're gonna be on the East Coast, man.
Who would you like to perform on the same stage with? There's so many people.
So many fucking people. Kanye West is number one.
Suicide Boys.
Suicide Boys.
But I don't even know how to answer that one.
Lil Uzi.
Lil Uzi. Oh yeah, Lil Uzi is someone who we've been like. If Lil Uzi, you see this, I don't know why he would, but I feel like there's a chance he could. If you see this, we want to go on tour with you really bad. Machine Gun Kelly. At the end of June, I'll be in America. I want to wash and style his hair so bad. Well,
Yeah, if you're around me and you have the ability to, you can.
Yeah.
But I'm allergic to dye.
yeah.
I can only bleach.
Fun facts. Can you come to Washington State someday? I think we're going to
Yeah,
this year.
probably this year.
What influenced your choice to become a musician? I wasn't even a choice.
No, it's like a.
Because I started like playing instruments and writing songs and stuff when I was like 4, and I started and like instinct and like as soon as I was at that age, I could go to the local music venue all the time. Starting from like age of 10, I was at music venue like all the time, and it just became my life, and like I didn't know anything else, and like as soon as I could start playing in bands and stuff, it was like the first thing I did, and it came to the point with all of us, like when the world was like, fuck, you need to do something with your life. We're like, oh shit, this is already what we're doing, and we don't know how to do anything else. So I guess this is it for us. San Francisco, yeah, I'll do that too.
Fuck yeah.
Here guys, let's walk inside real fast.
Yeah.
So we're gonna end this pretty soon. We're just gonna do a few things. We're gonna show you the inside of the venue. There might be someone playing right now. It doesn't sound like. Oh, there is actually.
Let's go! Get high! You ready? You ready? I don't hear it. Let's get some fucking moshes. Go ready for move. Let's go. Hey, straight from L.A., we got Carl J. Samantha. Let's get high. I know y'all don't know me, but I know that everyone here likes loud-ass music, so you all ready to get lit? Let's go! Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Hey! 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 I make a lot of dough on these hoes. Why me? I gotta go. I get the bag, flipping and brag. You pulling up, now that's a red flag. Got me pulling out skirt. I'ma hit you with a Uzi Vert. I'ma swag in the purse. Hey, you know that gotta go.
Hey guys. Anyways, that's the inside of that's the stage that we play a lot. But yeah, we really fuck with this place. And that guy was sick. So I don't know who the fuck he is, but he's sick. Hey, are you busy? You super busy?
We are, but I'm so happy to see you.
You want to say hi to our fans? This is Christina.
Hi guys.
She works here at Soma. She's amazing. We love her.
Oh, we love you guys.
This is our first time doing a live on Twitter, so there's not many people, but
So rad to see you.
it's, but yeah, it's lovely to see you. We'll pop by when you're less busy and stuff. Yeah.
Please do. We're just a little bit later. I can't wait for Xavier to be on.
Is Lensler or is he you?
Oh yeah, he's
Okay,
here.
sweet.
He might be later.
Okay, sweet. We'll find him. We'll hunt him down.
Perfect.
Sweet.
Okay, have fun.
Alright,
See you later.
lovely to see you. Bye. But yeah, it's good. You met Christina. So, well, if you guys ever come to Soma in San Diego, just say that you met her on our live stream or something, and tell her that you love her, because she's fucking awesome, and she's been super supportive and helpful from all our previous bands till
She
today.
loves all of us and she loves all of you.
Oh my god, what's up, dude? How are you? Good to see you. No, I don't have anything. We're on a live stream right now.
Are you really?
Yeah.
Hey!
right, we'll catch you. I'm gonna catch you in a sec, man. We're gonna finish this up real fast. What's good, Elma? Anyways, that was a little tour here. But yeah, we're gonna head out. But like, seriously, love you guys. We'll speak to you again soon. We're gonna do lots more. Yeah. Bye.